What's going on YouTube? So we got another video here and I'm back to talk to you guys a little bit more of kind of a rant, kind of a motivational speech type of a thing, but I've never really done anything like this before, but I had a thought that I thought I would vocalize to everybody on the channel. And basically it's just talking about motivation and basically just staying on the grind and staying true to yourself and staying true to your goals. Like through this journey, I find out a lot about myself and, just going through a lot right now. I mean, my wife's pregnant, so like, I just got, becoming a dad and just like, I have, working 3 jobs, trying to do this YouTube channel, trying to promote for companies like Volo, which is a company that I'm working with right now. It's easy to get discouraged. Basically, when I started a YouTube channel, it was just kind of, and it's still the goal is just to reach out to as many people as I can. I'm not really concerned about as far as, like how many subscribers I have or anything like that. I was when I first started just because I was like, it'd be really cool to create a following. But, at the same time, I don't really care about the number. I don't really care. I want to be successful, and because fitness is what I enjoy and that's my passion, that's what I stay true to, and that's what I do every day, day in and day out. And I also have clients that I make workout plans for, and this also helps keep me motivated and helps keep me, realize what I'm doing or what I'm doing this for. Because when you're just getting caught in this daily grind, I'm working 3 jobs also with doing this YouTube and doing meal and macro coaching, and and it's fun, and I enjoy it. I love it. I mean, that's my passion. That's what keeps me going. And that's, like the 3 jobs that I have, they're just to make ends meet. It's just to, basically I need to have money coming in until I can make this, a legit, career out of fitness, because that's what I want to do. That's what I feel like I was born to do. That's always been my passion. And basically, like with the last year, I just kind of hit this point to where I was like, why not? Why don't I pursue this? What's the reason? Why don't I do this? This is what I love doing, so why don't I focus on that? And that's what I've been focusing on for the last year, just trying to get this brand to grow. Running the Rock Fitness is my brand. That's basically just the brand that I refer to, that where people go to for meal coaching, workout plans, and that's basically what I call the brand, is Running the Rock Fitness. And along this journey, you find out a lot of things. Like, I found out that a lot of people, are waiting for me to fail. They're like, well, he's just starting this on the side, or he's just kind of, he's a little workout guy, always recording himself and always, posting stuff on social media and trying to grow his, where people always just kind of, they have their own judgment, and they, and honestly, some days, like, their comments just kind of bounce off of me sometimes. They're like, oh, you're just working out, and like, oh, do you have time for your family? And, or you always work out, or always seem like you're about this. It's like, they take their own little, 2 cents of what they see based on, what they've seen. And then they start to judge. And, a lot of those, a lot of the time, some days I go through it, I'm like, whatever, it bounces right off of me. And then sometimes, like, certain comments just kind of stick with me, and it gets me kind of fired up. But, there's a lot of people that are waiting for me to fail. And, I'm not going to fail. I'm not going to. I want to do this, and this is what I've just decided in my mind. It's already made up. This is what I do every day when I wake up. I mean, when I wake up, I think about this. I'm just about ready to crush a workout. As soon as I'm done with the workout, I'm getting ready for my next workout already mentally. I'm already preparing myself for the next step. And basically, I'm sorry, long story long, is all I'm trying to say to everybody out there watching: pursue your goals, no matter what it is. It doesn't even have to be fitness related. Whatever you want to do, whatever you are positive and passionate about, pursue that. Don't be afraid, and don't be afraid to fail, because you will fail. I fail every day. I fail a lot, but you know what? I look at my failure as a point, it's a weak point, and that's basically, that weak point is telling me where to improve. And, don't give up on your goals. Figure out what you're passionate about and pursue it. I'm not at that point to where my passion is I want my passion to turn into a career, because I want to do this, day in and day out. It's not to that point yet, and it's far from it. But you know what? I'm still going to keep going. I don't care. I am not going to fail. Well, at least at my overall goal. I mean, I will fail constantly, every day, all the time. But when it comes to my real goal, my passion, I will make it, because there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I am going to make it. And this is just to tell all of you out there: pursue what you are passionate about. Find out what you're passionate about. Have a goal and a vision. And once you have that vision in your head, don't give up. don't listen to anybody. You need to listen to yourself. You need to listen to what's in here, you know, that voice inside your head. And whatever that voice is telling you to do, do it. Don't be afraid to fail, because a lot of people are, you know, I would do this but I'd get rejected, or I would do this but it would be really hard. But that's where you determine your self-worth, and that's where you figure out what you're made of, is when you get in those situations where you feel like you're in a corner and you don't feel like there's a way out, but then you progress and you move forward and you get past that sticking point, and once you do, you become stronger from that situation right there. And based on the gym, you can apply that same mentality for where, you know, in life, you know, where you don't think you can go through a workout. You don't think you'll be able to physically get through this workout. You're like, it is physically impossible for me to do it. But you keep going and you keep going. And then after the workout, you realize that you went through something that you didn't think you were going to be able to accomplish in the first place. And your career, professional, your professional life, it all ties in the same. I mean, you attack the situation inside the gym the same way you do outside of the gym, you know? And this is something that can carry over. Pursue your dreams, figure out what you're passionate about, and don't give up. Thank you very much for everybody for listening. And I just wanted to kind of vent on the channel. I wanted to get this out to you guys. So, yeah. So thanks again for watching, and stay true to your goals. See you in the next video.